Alright, so what's up everyone, I'm AverageTrey. This is a game that I run, SSX Tricky, for the Nintendo GameCube, also on PS2 and Xbox, but I play on GameCube. And I'm going to be doing the all races / time trials category, and either or works for this category because it's about the same speed. I'm doing all time trials because it's much safer for a marathon, because you get the same spawn for every single track. On race mode, you have to rely on like getting the proper like computer spawns to get an instant knockdown to get some free boost. But in time trial mode, you already start with full boost no matter what. So it's a lot more safe, and that's what we're gonna do. What year was it released in? This game was released in 2001. It's the sequel to the original SSX that came out in 2000. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. This game really is a lot more meant for ILs. There's many all or nothing strats I'm gonna go for. So if I miss stuff, I'm just gonna roll with the punches and just play the intended way or whatever. But I'm sure there'll be many mistakes that'll come up. This game is a lot more popular with individual level runs. So Garibaldi, the first track, is probably my favorite track, to be honest. It's a very well-designed track. Get some 2 Ubers, 2 quick ones off the start. I want to get 6 Ubers so that I can get infinite boost. I get 2 more right here. Dodge those 2 trees, hopefully. There we go. And we get 1 more off this sort of slope. It's kind of a slope, you could say. And then 1 more Uber right here. Now we get infinite boost the rest of the track. That's pretty important. You can just hold the B button and win. Now I warp right here, so I get further in the track. There's certain points in the track you can warp at, and it sort of like manipulates the game's checkpoints to spawn you further ahead. There's a little bit of a shortcut. Hopefully make that jump. There we go. That's a bit of a tough jump to make. A tricky jump, you could say. Oh god. Went kind of far left there. That's alright. Another warp to go further ahead in the level. This rail is kind of hard to get on. Let's see if I can get on it. Might go over it by accident. There we go. Gonna do a double warp. Garibaldi has no out of bounds, but there are many warps. Like that one, or further ahead. I'm gonna try to hug this wall here and get on top of it. Cut through here. I'm gonna warp another time coming up to appear down on the ice road below me that's spawning. And there we are, we're down on the ice road. Also ignore the in-game timer that's counting down, that's just sort of arbitrary. That's based on like my last run when I was warming up today. And this is kind of a shortcut. Hopefully I get over this trigger, jump, and we got it, nice. Overall, pretty clean Garibaldi. Couldn't have gone much better, probably. Also, menuing is important too. I gotta menu to the next track properly. I've lost many runs in this category selecting the wrong track. Believe me. Snowdream is probably the least broken track in this run. It's just straightforward. Only 1 warp is utilized here. This rail coming up is a total asshole. Hopefully I get on it. Nice. Once again, we got to get 6 Ubers in here to get infinite boost. We want to minimize airtime on these jumps. You can just hold boost off of here and get 1 in there. No jump needed. Oh, and also, I chose Elise. Many SSX tricky aficionados. Oh crap, that rail. Oh no, I missed the rail. Ah, whatever, I'll do one right here. So if you played Tricky before, you might be thinking, well, doesn't Brody have a higher speed stat than Elise? And you're correct. However, Elise is better for most tracks because she has better acceleration. Brody's better on Garibaldi, the last track I played. But for most other tracks, Elise is generally better. As it turns out. And obviously we can't switch characters mid-run, so... Since she's best for most tracks, it makes sense to use her. Oh, that's RNG. Whether those knock you over or not, it's just you gotta pray they don't. Unfortunately, they did. Not a huge deal, though. Oh, I barely got on that. Oh, man. That was a close one. Yeah, there were a couple slip-ups in there, but I mean, not too bad overall. Not quite sub 2, whatever. Elysium Alps is, unlike the last stage, a super broken track. We're gonna skip probably 3/4 of it right off the bat. I gotta get this wormhole though. I don't know if it's gonna work, let's see. Hopefully that reaches. Yes, first try, nice. That is kind of tough to get first try, so there we go. And we're going to be in here for about a minute, so hold on to your horses, folks. Or whatever the expression is. I think that works there. This is called a wormhole, by the way. There's a few tracks with wormholes that basically you're falling through the stage and you can pass certain checkpoints. And when you warp past the checkpoint, you can spawn later on in the track. And this wormhole is probably the biggest one in the whole game. It skips like a lot of this track. So sorry Elysium Alps fans, you're not going to see much of it. I think warping at 108 should be good. I'll do 107 to be safe. Want to make sure that it works for the marathon. Build up some boost a little bit. I gotta get on this rail coming up. Quick jump right here to get more boost. Because red boost is faster than orange boost. And we're also gonna maintain. Ah, I hate that stupid tree. I'm gonna boost tap right here. I'm mashing the B button so I maintain my boost more and go at top speed. It's a pretty long straightaway, so it's pretty important. I lost my boost though from that stupid tree branch, but whatever. Gonna try to cut through there. Nice, we got it. Cut out that loop-de-loop. And then we just go to the ending pretty much. And that's Elysium Alps. Alright. So the wormhole in here is probably a bit harder to get and not as big of a skip, but hopefully I at least get it because it's pretty important. Starts out pretty straightforward. The sun always sets in Mesa Blanca. Oh no! I don't know if I can do this now. Hold on. May not have enough speed to get this wormhole. I will be shocked if I get this. Yeah, there's no way. We're gonna try it 2 more times. Unfortunately, I missed that trick and I lost all my boost. That was kind of dumb. This time, let's not be dumb. Okay, dodge those trees. Please reach. Yeah, ooh, just barely. That one is pretty tricky to get in a full game run, but we got it. I actually have no idea what time I have to warp here. I forget. I'm gonna do it like right now, I guess. Hey, it worked. Okay. That skipped quite a bit. Tricks equal boost. Boost equal speed. Getting on this rail is kind of finicky. Ah, I jumped over it. There we got on it with orange boost, whatever. Oh no, we're gonna miss that shortcut, whatever. We're gonna get the speed boost because we're trying to go fast. And just go right to the ending. And there we go. Okay, next up is either this track or the last track are the hardest stages in this run. They're super inconsistent, very IL based tracks, like many IL strats. Getting on this rail and like that is much harder than it looks. I'm shocked I got that first try. And now coming up, I gotta hope that a certain rooftop object won't knock me down. Hold on. Ooh, nice. Let's go. Please land that. Oh! Dude, I was so surprised that I got it. I wasn't expecting it. Oh well, we're gonna go through here. I should have 6 tricks by now, but I unfortunately missed that. Oh man. This is gonna be interesting to improvise. Like I said, it's a very unforgiving track. I should have just like assumed that I would get it. That would have been smart. I should have assumed something for once. Alright, well we're lacking boost, but we can still follow the same route. And as you can see, hitboxes are much bigger than they appear. I was nowhere near that. But still got knocked down. Alright, warp by that thing. We get taken pretty far ahead. Coming up is another wormhole. It's not as big as the last one, but it's still something. I gotta get between these buildings, hopefully. Nice, we got through there. Red boost would have been nice here, but we're slowly but surely getting in there. To play it safe, I'm going to be in here for about 30 seconds, even though in an IL run, about 26 seconds is what you shoot for. I never played SSX 3, but I always wanted to. I only had Tricky and On Tour. I liked On Tour as well, though. We're gonna warp at 30 to play it safe. Okay, it worked. I don't have any boost, but... that trash can got me also. Well, if that happens, we can corner cut through these last panes. Skip these little half pipe, quarter pipe things. I don't even know what they're called. Let's get some boost. Alright. Still sub 3. That's nothing to shake a stick at. Alright, Tokyo Megaplex, as you might know, is quite a long track with 3 laps. The only lap-based track in the game. But also the most broken track in the game. So we're literally just gonna... Well, you'll see. I'm not gonna spoil it. You'll see. I'm just gonna mash the Y button. And there you go. It's a pretty broken track. Moving on. We just skipped all 3 laps, so very, very well programmed game. So I gotta get this shortcut right off the bat here. It's kind of hard. Oh. Hopefully it takes less than 3 tries. Oh no, I barely missed it 2 times. That should work. There we go. Alright, third try. Third try is pretty standard for a no reset run. Aloha Ice Jam's already a pretty short track. This skips about half of it. We're gonna get in this shortcut area. Whoa, that was janky. I bounced off that pole. Elise. There we go. We got through there somehow. With some effort. And then we just ride to the ending. Alright. Alright, one more track. Here we go. This one is the hardest track of them all. So, this could be a complete train wreck, but we're gonna try our gosh darndest. See what we can do here. Also the longest track. Although, honestly, just the first half's the hard part. Once you get to the second half, it's a lot easier. The first half is very precise jumps and movement. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna shoot for a sub 4 time. That'd be nice to get here. Alright, so far so good. We're gonna get 2 Ubers right here. Get on this rail, nice. This part coming up is just ridiculous. Gonna make that jump. Ooh, there we go, made that jump. Make this turn on the ice, jump. Oh my god, this is really good. Okay, we missed that rail, but that's alright. We made it work somehow. Honestly, a really good start for a full game run. I'll take it. Oh, please land that. Ah. Oh. That's kind of a hard trick to land on that jump. We get a speed boost though, so not a huge deal. If I could just get one more Uber trick, I'd have infinite boost. That would have been nice. Always nice to have the infinite boost. That start though was much better than I expected to get. We're gonna hop across these little islands here. This rail is pretty hard to get on. Oh yeah, see, I just slid right over it. God damn it. No matter, we'll just go through the freaking cave shortcut. There we go. Look at me. Oh, that glacier. The whole stage is ice. Or a lot of it's ice, so it's very hard to control. We're gonna cut over here. On this patch of snow. Skip all these windy turns over here. I would like some more boost, please. Okay, we're gonna warp across that gap. I have no boost, but not a huge deal. Warp. Didn't work. That worked. Whatever works. Fill up our boost. I want to hang towards the middle here. Please. Don't fall off, Elise. There we go. Yeah. Just, let's get one more Uber off this jump. This is a pretty big jump, so... Oh god. Okay, well we landed the trick. We have infinite boost, but... that could have gone a lot smoother. We're just gonna go in this cave over here. I'm gonna not boost up the slope so I can stick to it, and it minimizes airtime. I'm not sure I can sub 4 anymore, I probably can't, but I think I'll come pretty close. Oh yeah, I definitely can't. Oh well. I'm impressed by how that start went, at least. It was almost perfect. And the ending is pretty straightforward. There is a wormhole in this track too, by the way, that I could have done. But it's very, very, very inconsistent. It's IL only for sure. I would probably have no shot of getting it in this marathon. And right about here I warp. Oh. In time trial mode it's different, whatever. And that was actually only 11 seconds off. And time for 11.
I think I was a little early, but 1926.
Alright, still sub 20. I'll take it. That was my goal, to get sub 20. Good stuff. But yeah, that was SSX Tricky all-time trials. Hope you enjoyed it. I've been AverageTrey. Thanks for watching this run. I guess, what game is next?
Glover.
Glover. Oh man.